What is up, team? It's your boy Sledge from Sledging Team, back with another episode of Sledge and Friends. And you already know I got my co-host with me. And today we gonna be going over her thoughts on this new American Express Platinum Refresh. Now, if you watched the live on Saturday, I already went over what I thought about it. But if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and go back and check out that live because at the end of the day, it's still live. And you know how we do before we get started, we let a couple people get in and then we are going to get into it. See, we got my guy, Juan Meow Mix in the building. We got Rodney in the building. Dim is in here. And man, for whatever reason, I swear every time I start on this restream thing, I cannot see the people that was in here before I got in, before I logged in. But for everybody that was already in here, go ahead and put something in the chat so I can give y'all shout outs before I bring Key from the Kiki's Adventures channel to the stage, man. Before I bring Key to the stage. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save the money drop until Key comes in. Just because my guy Chad from the Chad's Money Minute channel. I got this right here, so I might as well show it. Chad from the Chad's Money Minute channel just dropped a big $9.99 for my girl Key. Let's go, my brother. Arno Peters is in the building. Salute to you, man. Without further ado, I just got to go ahead and bring her up, man. I got to go ahead and bring her up. We got the best co-host in the industry, not just in this space, in the industry, right? I wouldn't want to do this thing week to week with anybody else. She has elevated from 300,000 cards to 300,001 within the last week. It is the one, the only Key from the Kiki Adventures channel. What is going on? What is going on?
What is up? Happy Monday. We are back at it again right before Monday Night Live football. I'm so pumped to talk about the American Express personal and business platinum. But first, what are we drinking?
First of all, you know what? Right now, I just got a cup
Okay.
with some ice in it. Now it's a cup of ice. And since this is in distance, I think we gonna be drinking some of this
Ooh.
Elijah Craig small batch today.
Okay. Is that a
Yeah,
fresh
yeah,
bottle?
just because it was in distance. Yeah, you
Okay.
know, I'm gonna go ahead and open this
I
bottle
see you
up.
opening up the fresh bottle. While you're doing that, I'm drinking tequila tonight as usual. So
Let's
I'm
go.
drinking G4 or A Quattro Reposado with the green label with a little bit of pineapple juice, but I may run out of that.
Little bit
So
of
we'll see.
pineapple.
Yeah, we'll see.
Look, before we move on anymore, and before we get to this money drop, I got to give a big shout out to my guy Carter DS
Mm,
for keeping me honest, man. I ain't lying. I was slipping. I hadn't even set up the live yet, and he hit me up like, "Hey, man, y'all going live tonight or what?"
definitely.
And I just had to come in here and set it up and everything. That's why we was a little bit late. Shout out for you for keeping me honest. And man, listen, the DS, that's my initials, man. You got to be a good guy, man. You got to be a good guy, man. Those are my initials. So yeah, and we got my guy Rod from the Point Blank Travel Channel in the building. My guy, man. But yeah, without further ado, man, I gotta drop for my
Thank you,
guy.
Chad. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you so much,
Chad,
Chad.
appreciate you, brother. Definitely appreciate you, man. Again, Chad Money Minutes dropped the new merch. If y'all ain't seen it, at the very least, go over to his channel and check it out. You never know, you might see something that you want to pick up. Key, before we get into it, we got an early question. We got an early
Hmm.
question from Life and Times 12.
Okay. I'll answer
And
this one while you make yourself a drink here. So the question is
yeah,
for anybody that may be driving, please don't look at your phone. I got you. Is the CSR, which is the Chase Sapphire Reserve, and the American Express Platinum card a smart choice? Having both of those, is that a smart choice? Um, Listen, I'm all about. We already know I have every card on earth pretty much, except for a couple. So, um, in my opinion, no. But these are two very different cards for two very different people.
I
So
believe so.
I say all that to say, if it makes sense for you, then it's a smart choice. For me personally, though, having both the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Platinum card, that doesn't work for my lifestyle. But that's just mine.
Um, I couldn't have said it better. I think they're two different cards for two different types of people. They both travel cards per se,
Ooh,
but I think they travel cards for separate people.
I don't.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
two different lifestyles. And but if you want to have both of them, man, you and that annual fee don't scare you to death having both of them. Hey man, I say go ahead, break a leg, do your thing.
Yeah, and here's the thing: me and you specifically, we can't talk about annual fees because we pay the annual fees for this and
Right,
that card combined plus more, right?
right,
So it's not even about the annual fees, but it's just like,
yeah,
are you doing extra things that
yeah,
are making you, um, stretched out in certain areas? And I mean, with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, sure, they have a travel credit, but I don't think that's a travel card any longer with the enhancements that they made. Sure,
yeah.
they've given you some extra things, but I don't know. I don't know. Where with the American Express card, I think that's still a travel card. They didn't do anything different to the multipliers. They didn't do anything crazy. So that's a travel
No,
card to me.
the only thing they did was add.
Yeah.
That was all they had. All they did was add. Hey, we got my guy, my brother, my Puerto Rican brother, man, my brother from another mother, C. Sergio L in the building, man. C. Sergio L is in the building. We got another question for you, Keith.
Okay.
If you were to pick one ecosystem, and it's gonna be hard for you with all your
Yeah.
cards, but if you were to pick one ecosystem to go all in on, which would it be?
Okay.
And I'm assuming why.
Okay. I love this question. I get this all the time, especially when people find out that I have as many cards as I do. Um, all right. So first things first, I have to open up travel freely because I do have a lot of cards, and I just want to make sure I'm saying a card that I still actively hold, and an ecosystem that I actively hold. Off my gut reaction though, I really love, and I feel like I've always been saying how much I love the City Thank You rewards program. I love that program. It's diverse enough for me. I can use a travel portal. I earn a lot of miles just by doing normal stuff. I don't have to worry about going here per month, per quarter, per day. I don't need to worry about any of that. And then also, right, there's some really cool opportunities for using those points and miles. So I would pick the City Thank You rewards ecosystem personally, and those are my reasons why.
Oh, wow.
Put it in the chat,
Um,
y'all. Put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. What ecosystem would everyone else pick as Sledge answers this question? Because I'm curious.
you know what's crazy? If you had said this to me maybe 6 months ago, undoubtedly I would have said American Express,
Mm,
like without even a second thought.
okay.
But right now, I mean, I think I gotta agree with you.
Ooh.
Like I have to agree
So
with
wait a
you.
minute. You've had this card for 5 minutes. Actually, you've even gotten this card in the mail. I don't even know.
I mean, you know the crazy part? I haven't even got it in the mail. U.S. Bank beat them to it.
Okay.
U.S. Bank sent me
Yeah.
my Cash Plus card today.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I
Congrats.
got approved for that the day after.
Wow. Bang bang.
Yeah, but they sent that in the mail. All these banks, man, they've been slipping. They taking all day.
Yeah.
We got to get into that too. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
think.
think I would go all in on City. But if you think about it, I've been saying it for a little while now that I'm kind of converting over to City for majority of my spend. So in saying that, if I would do it for majority of my spend over at City, then it would make sense if I was go all in. It would probably be them,
Right.
right?
Right.
Because I'm already kind of going that route anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Um,
Okay. Before, I don't know. I feel like ecosystem is tough because when people say
yeah,
ecosystem, my mind goes to a couple different options. So let me talk about the ecosystem just to make sure we're all on the same page.
yeah,
When I hear people ask me about my ecosystem, I think transferable currencies. Like I think of those as similes. So I think of
yeah,
that like the Bilt rewards program, the Chase Ultimate Rewards Program, the American
Yeah.
Express Membership Rewards, Citi Thank You, Wells Fargo, and maybe Marriott, but I think Marriott's like kind of like advanced. I would say that's more of an advanced strategy. So I'll just go with those 5 for now. And if I could, I maybe would choose Marriott just because I have that Ritz card. And until they start changing that thing, that would be my thing. But I just can't see myself spending in one ecosystem because there's not one card yet for me. Like even
Right.
with that new City card, right? I don't have that. What is it called? The City
Elite.
Strata Elite. I don't have that card, and I wasn't approved for it. But in hindsight, like even that card wouldn't be my one-stop shop. Like I would still need some other cards to fill in the gap.
Yeah.
So that question's so hard for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel like it's an awesome scenario to think about. You know what I mean? Like for the people that want to do that. So we kind of go with that route.
Mm-hmm.
But in all, I don't think we're the kind of people that's going to settle on one ecosystem.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're definitely not the type for sure.
Now, what do you think about this? Going off what you said earlier, the CSR is a hotel card with airline multipliers. The Platinum is an airline card with hotel status.
The CSR is a hotel with airline multipliers, and the Platinum card. I don't know. I see the point, but I think, yeah, I disagree with the statement personally.
Okay. We go to the next one here. Thoughts on the flexibility Chase recently removing the every 6-month restriction to the edit credit and adding an additional $250 hotel credit for select brand, IHG being one.
Oh, shout out to capitalism. This is like capitalism at its finest.
Oh, for sure. You already know why they did it.
You know, Chase came out number 1. They were like, all right, we're doing this. And then Citi was like, oh, no.
Yeah.
And then Amex was like, bang. Like, you know what I mean? So
they kind of forced Chase's hand on that one,
so,
I think they kind of forced their hand on that.
So my thoughts on it, great. I think it's great. Like the current economic environment we're in when we talk about credit cards is, I haven't seen anything like this in years. Like this is so awesome that we have this opportunity to earn a quadrillion million points in all of these different ecosystems, right? Man. So don't pigeonhole yourself into one. Going back to that first question, but I love it. Man. Capitalism.
Listen, talking about earning a quadrillion points, it is a sign-up bonus out there for 300,000 American Express membership reward points for the Business Platinum. Now, granted, the spend is $20K. And I know a lot of people can't hit that $20K, but for the people that can, you know what I'm saying? Those people with a business that can hit that spend, 300,000 membership reward points. If you've never had that card or don't have that card, man, that's a pretty nice sign-up bonus right there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get right into this American Express conversation. I know we're gonna keep circling the block on it for real, but American Express, please. Can you have one landing page that has the offer? Like, that's it. Like, that's all I'm asking. No. Maybe you have a different offer in the airport and a different offer online. That makes sense to me. But considering I can send a smoke signal and get a different sign-up bonus. Sure. I can ask my neighbor to send me a referral link and it's different. This is a very complex for people that are outside of us. Like, I just can't imagine their normal customers are like, oh, let me go incognito and use my VPN in Timbuktu.
Well, okay.
This is driving me crazy.
But let's go on the flip side of that. Most of these people are not even going to think about it and they never going to know about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're never going to even know that it was another offer out there for them.
That's
true.
What I mean? That's true.
They just go apply for the card and go on about their life.
And they're not even going to use these credits because they're going to forget
the mirror finish card.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
What do you think about the card with the mirror finish?
Okay, so here's the I need to get mine in the mail so I can see it personally. But here's the thing. I have currently today 3 American Express Business Platinum. So what I did was I'm keeping one as the OG card. I got the recycled plastic one for one of the cards and I got the mirror finish for the other. So I'm excited to see I want to go side by side and just be like, let's just tell it to you. But I don't know. To be determined. I think it's just flashy. I think it's going to get people talking because ultimately, most people can't tell you anything about the American Express Platinum card, but they'll be like, "Oh, the one that's a mirror," you know what I mean, or the rose gold,
right,
or the white gold.
right.
Yeah. So,
But the thing about it is, to be completely honest, for me, like just for me personally, the only time anybody's ever gonna see it if I'm handing it to the person at the lounge, right? If I hand it to the person at the lounge, or if I'm at a restaurant and I just have,
true.
got to pull out that card in there.
Mhm.
But besides that, I'm not really, handling the platinum card, and majority of the time I don't have it with me.
Yep.
So, but I will have it because I've had, I get all the designs because why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why not? Background balloons in here. What you over there typing up? I hear you over there sounding like
Okay.
DJ Academics over there.
I'm currently in ChatGPT and Gemini trying to understand how many American Express Platinum card holders there are. I know they're probably not going to say an explicit number, but I'm just trying to find it because I want to make sure when we talk about this in, at the top of the year, I want to understand what the financials are in the second half of 2025 and the first half of 2025, because I think that's going to be interesting to how people determine the success of this card, right? Because I think everyone has seen, like, I think my whole YouTube feed is like, best things since sliced bread. This is the best. We love mirrors. Like, oh my God, I've been shopping at Lululemon since 1970. You know what I mean? Like, I've been seeing some crazy stuff out here.
They ain't never been a Lululemon in their life.
Right, exactly. Same reason I didn't go to Saks until I heard about the Saks card. I didn't even know what Saks was. So yeah, I'm just trying to understand where that, because I like we go to hardcore numbers.
Yeah.
But
all right. Now, I'm assuming this question was for me. It's from Jesse.
Okay.
Jesse asking, if City didn't have AA, would the answer be the same?
Yeah.
For me, probably no.
Oh.
Yeah, for me, probably no.
Really?
It would probably still be American Express.
With the
that would be where I would go in. But if they didn't have AA, probably no. Because at the end of the day, AA was the reason that, they kind of brought me over to City.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
And for me, AA, I've been using City cards since way before AA. So yeah, I had the 10% points rebate on the, I don't know what it's called now, but the OG OG card, the Rewards Plus card. Yeah, that card, people sleep on getting points back when they're transferring points out. But granted, I've done 50, 60 flights this year. So maybe a lot of people aren't traveling like that to get the rebate at all. So I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. You're right. Most people aren't.
Yeah.
Most people doing 2-3 flights, if that. Maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
well, I'm not Meow Mix. I'm not going to limit myself to one ecosystem. Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
Facts.
You got a lot of people agreeing with you. Mm-hmm.
Same here. Especially, I have the City Prestige card along with the Elite, along with every other thank you point earning card. The multipliers are just so easy and they make sense, and you're not having to do crazy stuff. Yeah, the craziest thing is about dining out on Friday, Saturdays, and I don't even think that's that crazy because you should be using the card anyway. Yeah,
like that. Like that's just, I don't know. People got to find something to complain about, and that was what they figured out they was going to complain about. And yeah, that's not that crazy. Like, in fact, that's not crazy at all. You know what I mean? If you think about it, when most people go out on Friday and Saturday nights. Right. You know what I mean? That credit is not very hard to earn. I get it. If you a homebody and you go out when you go out, I mean, you got people that go out when they go out. Like, I go out whenever I go out. Mm-hmm. But most people go out on Friday and Saturday night, right? So right. Amex for sure. All right, we gonna come back to these to the chat, but I want to go right over here and talk about these credits we got here. I want to get your thoughts on these.
Okay.
We go kind of skip over the lounge collection because the lounge collection is what it is. There's nothing new about it.
Okay.
It's the same thing that we've always had.
But here's the thing. With American Express, you get like, they call this the global lounge collection, and that is no joke. Priority Pass, Centurion, Delta, Escape Lounge, Airbase, if those still exist, or whatever it's called. There's no other card on the market, in the US market at least, that gives you that breadth of lounge access. So I don't think it's worth sleeping over. I don't know about an $850 value, but
wait.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say okay. Let me rephrase that. What I meant by that is like nothing has really changed about it. Now, if you ever listen to me talk about American Express lounges compared, listen, there's no other. They don't just have the best and most extensive lounge network.
Mm-hmm.
They have the only lounge network. These other car issuers don't have network. Do they have a few lounges? Yes. They do not have a network of lounges. You can't count Priority Pass as a network. Priority Pass is its own network of lounges. You know what I mean? They just bought into Priority Pass.
Right.
American Express is the only lounge network that that is out there. So yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And you can get Priority Pass
I
also with cards that are $0 out of pocket. So yeah, I think it's valuable, but it's not worth adding into your calculation of anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, now going to a 600. You know, I always call this the FHR credit. I've called this the FHR credit since I've ever had the platinum, probably before I had it. But they call it the hotel credit.
Mm-hmm.
$600, $300 semi-annually. I think that's pretty good.
I love it. I love it. Period.
Yeah.
I love it. Period. So in the past, I have held a personal platinum card, and that this hotel credit was already a part of that. But getting extra money now twice a year.
Twice.
I use it at some hotels that I wouldn't ever normally go to. Like, for example, a couple years back, we had a new hotel and a new casino open in Boston. It's called the Encore Hotel in Boston. I'm sure if you go to Vegas, you know about the Encore, but we have one in Boston. And that's how I used my hotel credit with my personal platinum card. Amazing. You get the extra late checkout. You get the restaurant or the room credit, free breakfast for 2 people. Man, I cleaned up. Oh, and there's free parking. There's not free parking in Boston normally. So that was crazy. That was crazy. But now this is something that's also added to the business platinum card. Shoot, I've already used up my credit on all 3 of my cards. I was so excited. As soon as I heard this, I went in and I started booking all sorts of stuff. So I'm pumped. Thank you for the semi-annual and not doing anything crazy, but also keeping it so you can use it on a 1-night hotel stay or a 2-night hotel stay. So just make sure you understand the difference when you go into the portal.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. If you want to do the hotel collection versus FHR, and not to say that with FHR you got to stay with 1 night, you stay as long as you want to stay. You know, with the hotel collection, in order to get the credit, you have to stay 2 nights.
Right.
Whereas the FHR, you only have to stay 1. The thing with the hotel collection, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the hotel collection has more hotel options than FHR does. So also take that into consideration.
And you'd be surprised at some of the hotels in there. I don't know, Sledge, have you ever used that credit before, or do you know any of the properties you've ever booked? I'm curious to know if it was like, was it like 4 Seasons where it was like $1 million per night, or was it some affordable options in there?
The hotel collection. I've never used the hotel collection. I've only used FHR.
Okay, same, I think.
But I've looked at hotel collection, and you're gonna have a mixture in there. You're gonna have a mixture of Waldorf Astoria, 4 Seasons hotels, and then maybe some lower end ones, not low end,
right?
Not low end, but maybe some lower end ones. But still, I mean, you're not going to get a bad hotel in there. You know what I mean? You're not going to get a bad hotel in there. So yeah, I have looked at them. I just never use it. I always use FHR. All right, now let's move on. We're gonna combine the next 2 because, in my opinion, these 2 credits work better together. It's the $200 Uber Cash along with the $120 Uber One credit.
Airport money. That's what I like to call it. That's right. Yeah. Let's ride to the airport money. Okay, so the Uber Cash, it's still the monthly thing. So unfortunately, they didn't do anything to change this. So there's no change. No. If you have the personal platinum card, it's still the $15 per month, January through November, $35 in December for that. But they're now adding Uber One. So basically, you pay for Uber One, they're going to reimburse that. So you're getting, I think it's no delivery fees, it's priority pickup kind of thing. What else does Uber One get you? I use Lyft. I use Lyft personally for the most part.
Okay. Uber One also, this is what a slept on benefit of Uber One is that when you take rides, you get 6% back, which adds into cash.
That's that.
And then eventually you probably have enough for another ride, for a free ride, if you take it enough. And also with Uber Eats, it's a 10% discount on it. So you get that money back every time you take a ride or get an Uber delivery. But yeah, man, it just takes a lot of it. I know a lot of people don't, they stray away from Uber and DoorDash and those type of things because of the delivery fee. So them giving you that Uber One membership, it takes that delivery fee away. So yeah.
Yep.
Let's see what we got here.
I know a lot of people still may have Uber One from either Capital One. And there were a couple other cards that gave it to you. I can't remember the card that I used to have Uber One with, but make sure that when the time is right, one, cancel it from the card that was giving it to you for free and switch that over to your Platinum card.
Yeah, because right now, Capital One just recently started doing it again for 6 months. So right now, I have Uber One through Capital One. I haven't put it on my Platinum card yet.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check it out. Maybe I'll have to get Uber One and my Lyft Pink.
Hey, why not? All right, you got a question? Okay. You got a date on when you're getting your card in?
Yes. Let me go ahead. Let me see. Yes. They sent me an email today, actually, because it said something about October when I first said it, but let me check. I had an update.
Mine said October 3rd.
Okay, I think mine was like October 6th, and I was like, what? Did we run out of aluminum?
Nah, you know it's gonna come earlier than that. They they don't want you bugging them about it.
Right. Okay, so mine says Friday, September 16th on card 1. I don't know about card 2. There's no update. And card 3 also says Friday, September 26th.
Oh, man.
Yep.
It'll be here earlier than that.
We'll see. They usually, sometimes they be dropping these things off by Stork. So I'm surprised it's not already here. They didn't just like pre-drop them from the sky.
You know what? I think it was, they knew everybody was going to be trying to get it at once.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they still got to do the process of it. Okay. I don't know about, I'm not sure about US Bank business cards.
Okay. Yeah, I've only had the Business Connect card. So let's table this for another time. If anyone else is interested in US Bank business cards, let us know in the chat and maybe we can talk about it next time. You know, we love talking about stuff people want to hear about. So
Cesar said first would have been Amex, second City, and third would have been Chase for him. Who does City pull from? For me, City pulls from Equifax.
For me in New England, they pull from Experian.
Everybody pull from Experian.
Yeah, I just need to move, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, I need somebody to pull from Equifax.
Yeah, they one of the few. They one of the few issuers that pull from Equifax for me. Yeah, I think book one. Okay, let me see here. I think book one reservation for 2 nights to get $250. Then second reservation for for the second $250. Call hotel and combine them. Okay.
Why?
It must have been a side conversation.
Yeah, why 250? Not the 300. I guess I'm confused on that. 250 plus 250 is 500. I'm confused on that one. I don't understand that one at all. But you can always combine bookings. So that's regardless of if you're using credits or hotel night certificates or a combination of points and that. You can always make multiple reservations and then call them on the back end and they can link them.
Yeah.
Okay, let me read this one from Rod. Also, Rod, if you're not following Rod has about 13 YouTube channels. Investor Rod is one of them. Points Blank Travel is another. But let me read the comment here. I would go with Chase as my ecosystem. Amex has too many slick moves. Some old, some new. Example, Saks credit. Getting too old to remember to use the other half of the credit after July. 56 years old equals simplicity.
That's funny.
Feel that. And
I feel you.
100 cards equals I need simplicity.
I think you know what, out of all the credits, the Saks credit right now, if you don't have a Saks Fifth Avenue, that you can just drive to, that credit is a little bit harder to use unless you somebody who just shop at Saks. If you somebody who just shop at Saks, it is what it is. You purchase your whatever you go purchase, and then you get your $50 off. You know what I mean? But if you somebody who just using that credit just to use it because it's offered to you, I think that it is a little bit harder to use on the strength of the shipping fees for Saks is sometimes kind of crazy. They sometimes kind of crazy. You used to could get free shipping,
Through
but in the
Shopify.
last 2 years,
Yeah.
yeah, that free shipping went away unless you're spending $200 or more.
Right. That's because you had people buying, $20 packs of Calvin Klein T-shirts, and they're like,
Right,
"What's happening?
right.
What's happening?"
You paying a $20 t-shirt,
Right.
$20 pack of t-shirt. You go pay $6 tax on it, and then you go pay $9 for shipping, and then your $50 is gone.
All right, let me tell you this story just so you can see how foolish I was. Maybe in like 2019 or so. I would sometimes, right? I was doing this Major League Baseball tour where I was going to all the baseball stadiums. I finished that recently. But I would actually make sure that I would book a trip, making sure it hit the beginning of the baseball season and the one after, because I wanted to make sure I was going to a city with a Saks. I used to go in there, my Platinum card, hit them up with the gift card, come up out of there at Christmas time or the holiday season. I would combine all my gift cards and get whatever I need to get. Usually pots and pans was my go-to. Zwilling, my whole kitchen's Zwilling now because of that credit. So appreciate
Yeah,
that.
man. I'll show you this one glass right here. This was one of my Saks credits before.
Just
that's
one? You didn't get a set?
that's single glass. Now keep
Oh,
in mind, it's a nice size glass. You look at it compared to like a regular
yeah.
glass, but nice little design on it. Everything is a rock glass. It's supposed to be for old fashioned glass, but yeah, that was my $50 credit one time. So I got mine. Wait a minute, hold on. Tiger the A said he got his today.
Ooh, that's cool.
Maybe maybe it's already in the mail.
I checked my mail right before this because I was already out in the streets this weekend, so I had to catch up on my mail. It was not in my mailbox, and usually it's in an envelope. They usually FedEx it, but it's saying USPS on my Amex website here.
Right. All right. See, with this one, I'm pretty sure Jesse talking about when I mentioned the Resy restaurant. But I got to get that credit, baby. I got to get that credit on the platinum, man. I got to use my platinum in there. If I'm not buying a gift card online, if I'm going inside, I got to use that platinum so I can get that credit in there.
Yeah. You know what kills me? I don't know what it is. The Resy restaurant thing really kills me because no other like whoever says, "Oh, I'm going to an open table restaurant," I'm going
Nobody.
to a Yelp restaurant,
Nobody.
I don't know why it bothers me so badly. Like, are you going out to eat or no? Like,
Yeah, I'm going to the Resy restaurant.
like what does that even mean? It's just I don't know why it bothers me so
Hey,
bad.
you gotta spend that. Listen, that credit up to $100 now.
Oh my
We gonna get into that too.
Yeah,
Let
the
me go back.
original owner of Resy is probably like, "Woo! Thank goodness American Express bought it
Hmm.
because ain't nobody knew what Resy was before that."
But you know what? That's what I was saying about Lululemon. Lululemon is a business that do its thing. Man, we got 85 people in here, man. Go ahead and hit that like
Let's
button.
go.
Go ahead and hit that like button. Lululemon is a business that do business. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a profitable business.
Mhm.
But I guarantee you, they see more customers in a single day than they ever seen since they've been open when they got that American Express Platinum credit going in there. Because I guarantee you, most people that took advantage of that credit never been in a Lululemon before in their life. All right, let me see here. All right, the $200 airline credit, that is what it is. It stayed the same.
Yep.
That
Yep.
credit stayed the same.
Easy to use. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, everybody, I use it January 1st. If you're confused on how to use it, go back to my first live stream of the year. I talk about how to stay organized, but also how I use my credits and all through all of these cards, these airline incidental credits, January 1st. Maybe second,
January
depending
1st.
on how I'm feeling. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? This is the crazy part. Okay, now when you do the upgrade downgrade, if you've used the airline credit in the beginning of the year and you upgrade back to a platinum card, the airline credit is used. It's already used.
Okay, you don't get it 2 times.
You don't.
Oh, that's
But
smart.
listen to this. They gave me $100. They gave me $100. I had 0 of 100 used.
Interesting.
Yes. So I'm flying United, and what I bought main cabin tickets, and I used the $100 to upgrade the seats. When I usually put it in the travel bank, I just upgraded the seats with it instead.
Okay.
So
Nice.
yeah.
That's nice. That's a good usage. Hey, you'll be
All
comfortable.
Right. Speaking of Lululemon.
Oh man, Lonnie loves Lululemon. Sorry, I combined Lonnie and Lulu together.
Right on time. Speaking of Lululemon.
You know what? Let me go to the Lululemon website. I've never I usually get gift cards if anything because my sister-in-law loves these yoga pants. But I don't think I've ever been to the website. I usually just get a gift card for Lululemon at like Home Depot or I live in New England, so Market Basket or wherever, which is a grocery store chain out here. But let me see what they got on this website. How much is the credit again on the personal platinum?
$75 a quarter.
$75. Let me see what we can buy.
Yeah.
And I'm happy to share my screen as we go through this. I'm just curious now at this point.
I'm gonna dip off on y'all for 1 second. I'm gonna leave for 1 second.
Okay. Let me see if I can take over the screen. Did I do it? Let me see. Nope, I don't think I did.
One thing I can tell y'all about Lululemon, and I can tell you this for a fact. Let's go back to the foot. I can tell y'all this for a fact. Man, they deliver super fast.
Hey.
They deliver super fast. Free shipping.
Yep.
Free shipping. I can't open it because it's something for my wife. I didn't tell her that I bought it. So after the live over,
okay,
I'm gonna give it to her.
That's really nice.
But yeah.
Okay. So Lululemon founded in 1998. I'm on the website right now.
Never even knew about them recently.
And I'm looking. They got like little bags. What can I buy? Let me see if I can figure out. You know how sometimes you can go to these websites and they'll say like gifts for under $50. We've made too much.
No, you ain't gonna find it. They got some bags, like some book bag type thing.
They got some slings here. Some cross bodies that look all right.
Yeah.
A $29 hat that says I don't even know what. I don't know what that says. I wouldn't wear that.
Lulu.
Water bottles for $40. And Lululemon's I would say an athletic clothing brand. That's what I would say it is. But what do you call Lululemon? Sure. Is that what you would say?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
It's an athletic clothing brand.
Let me see how much.
Some more upscale, you know what I'm saying? Somewhat upscale athletic clothing brand, because in reality, there are brands that are way more expensive than Lululemon.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yoga mat, $100. So I think they're because their yoga pants is like what my sister-in-law likes. So I don't know if it's like a yoga or like a workout kind of thing.
Yeah,
but
more like
$100 yoga mat. I bet you I go on Amazon, find one for like $10.
Yeah, they got like scuba gear and whatever.
On men, let me see the half zips. Oh my god, $150 for a sweater?
Yeah, come on, Keith.
Oh my! I guess I don't shop like this. I don't know.
This is the AmexPlatinum card.
Okay.
Man.
Oh, this is nice. They have this. I don't know. Kind of looks baggy though. I don't know. It's not for me. But they have one steady state half zip for $69. I'm sure after fees and taxes, it's about $75.
This is where I'm gonna come, man. This is where I gotta say something funny about it, right? This is what people be saying about the American Express Platinum card, right? They'll get on there and they be like, man, you got a Walmart Plus credit, you got this credit, but then when the credit and then the credit
they only got extra small
places, they're like,
wait a minute, they only got extra small, so you can't get this price. You can't get that price. It's only extra small on that. Okay, this one, $54 to $74. Okay, so you could use it on this soft jersey half zip. When it says soft jersey, I don't know. That sounds thin to me. I live in New England. I gotta have something,
Yeah. I paid more than what it is, than what it was. Because at the end of the day, like I say, when I buy stuff, I buy something that I want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for something that I want. I'm not gonna try to track down the credit to get it down to the exact dollar.
Keychains.
So that's pretty much how I am.
Okay.
We got something for you here.
Okay. Let me get out of here.
You about to buy something?
No, I ain't buying nothing. I don't have the personal platinum, so I'm out.
Man.
I'm out.
Now, have you ran into maintenance issues at hotels this year?
This year, no. In the past, I've had some maintenance issues. Yeah, I had water leaking out of like the like, you know, all the hotel rooms are basically the same. They're just stacked on top of each other. There was water leaking in the shower, and it was very disruptive when I was sleeping. So, so I got the night comped, but then I also got a new room the next day as well. But yeah, I mean, just be, you know, document it with pictures.
Yeah,
Go to the front desk. If the front desk isn't cooperating, you could always go to X or Twitter or whatever. And then also you could always go to, like, if it's Marriott, right? You can go to Marriott.com and then write in, because keep in mind, Marriott doesn't own a lot of these properties. They're all like third partied out to hotel groups and property managers and things like that. So keep that in mind, but they'll likely, one of those options will get you the result you're looking for.
Or you can just call, or if the front desk not cooperative, just call, and they will call, you know what I'm saying, the hotel owner or whoever, you know, and do that. But yeah, you know what I had a problem with? Two in a row, two Marriotts in a row I went to. One of the freaking elevators wasn't working.
You gotta hit them stairs, boy.
You know, yeah, okay.
You gotta hit them stairs to 433.
My joint is the high floors. I like to be on high floors, you know. So, and I'm not walking up those stairs.
Let me ask you this: why high floors? I'm curious on that.
You know what's funny? I don't know. I just like looking out the window and looking, you know what I'm saying, further down like that. I just do. I've always been like that. I've always been the person who wanted to be on the high floor.
Okay. Would you pick a high floor or something that's farther away from the elevator and the ice? Like, if you can only pick one of those two things.
Okay. If only I could pick one, I want to be away from the ice.
Okay.
I want to be away from the ice. That ice maker makes way too much noise. But in the app to every single hotel brand I have, that's what I put in there.
Yep.
I want to be away from the ice maker. Okay. I want to be on the high floor, and I do not want to be by the elevator.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I think the only thing I put two things. I put away from the elevator, and then I also put extra towels. I don't know why they be trying to give me like two towels. Like, I need some towels in my room. I need that thing loaded up when I get up there.
Yeah. I'll just, you know what I'll do? Like, I'll get towel, and then in the morning when they clean in the floors, I'll just go grab some.
Oh, okay. You be stealing off the cart.
I'll just grab some right off the cart.
Cart bandit.
While they inside of the room cleaning, I just go stash some. Bring them in there.
N64. I see you, Crash. Okay.
All right, let me see what we got here. Okay, when do you guys think the Delta Reserve will get its refresh? That's hard to know.
That's hard to know, but keep in mind that I don't know if the Delta cards are going to get a refresh, because those just underwent a refresh, I think last year, if I'm not mistaken, maybe even like months ago, like 7 months ago.
I think it was last year.
But I do think the Delta program is going to undergo some changes where they're going to make it really hard to start getting status. They're going to make it difficult for people to get status and reap those benefits. And they already tried that and they reversed it. So eventually they're going to rip the Band-Aid off again. So I think it's going to be a while. I would say like 3 to 4 years plus for the cards, but the program could be 2026 here soon.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I mean, I'm not 100% sure of this, but I'm pretty close. There's gonna be a new Delta card.
Ooh, hot take.
Not only is gonna be a new Delta card, this Delta card gonna cost more than the Platinum. More than the American Express Platinum annual fee is gonna be.
You heard it here first. I wish we had music for that. Breaking news.
It's definitely coming. I'm not sure if it's coming by the end of 2025 or if it's coming in 2026. Yeah, a new Delta card is coming. A new hot alert. Delta card.
Hot take alert.
Yeah. Let me see. We got here. Many people work on Friday. Oh, that's true. Many people work on Fridays and Saturday night. That is true.
Some of those people, they'll be ordering takeout, so that counts as a restaurant. Keep that in mind.
Right.
All right, background balloon. To be honest, feels like most of the hype from the American Express Platinum card comes from the fact that they didn't really change the plat, except especially for how it offers just enough value for the annual fee. Yeah, I mean, they didn't take anything away, right?
No.
Actually, you broke the news that they took away the Walmart Plus. Is that?
Yeah, I thought that they did. They did.
Oh, they did not. Okay.
Nope. Walmart Plus is still there.
Okay.
They didn't take anything
They
away.
took nothing away. So you still get Saks. You get Lulu.
Yeah.
You get you get Uber. You get Uber again. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get Uber again. You get a increase on the hotel credit. You get it. You get they added the Resi credit. Yep. You got they.
Yeah.
I think if you look at it in those terms, if you look at it in those terms, it's more than annual fee. Like it's not even like you would come out ahead if you look at it in those terms. Priority Pass is fire when you use Priority Pass outside of the United States. Those Priority Pass lounges are fire. I think it depends on where you go and still though.
Yeah, I've been
like
to some whack ones for sure. I've been to some whack Priority Pass lounges.
Yeah, for sure.
With like ramen noodle cups, and nothing against ramen noodles, but if I'm gonna go into a lounge, like I need something else. That's not exactly what I'm looking for. But I do like ramen noodles though. I'm not trying to hate. Or the cup of noodles, you know what I'm talking about. The cup with the fake veggies in it.
Yeah.
I need something different than that.
See, I agree with this too. I feel like the Chase Sapphire Reserve, it changed, it got away from where it was. I still think it's a better card than it was, right? I do. I think it's a better card than what it was, but I think for a lot, but I don't have it, right? Like I don't have it. But for the people that did have it, I think it got away from what made it the Chase Sapphire Reserve.
It was easy. You didn't have to do
right
nothing.
Now it's a AmexPlatinum Junior. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people that had it before, I could see some of those people being like, nah, why get the Platinum Junior when I can get the Platinum? You know what I'm saying? So, So Key, join late. I agree with Key about City. Long-time user City cards. My favorite transfer partners are from Amex, City, and Bilt. Bilt got some good transfer partners too.
Slept on.
For sure.
Slept on.
Yeah, for sure. Though no guarantee you can get in.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you the one thing. Here's my two bad experiences with Priority Pass, right? I got two. You ever been to the Priority Pass lounge in DFW? Here. It is the smallest lounge you will ever go in your life. Like literally, when you take 2 steps in, you at the bar. There's like literally you sign in basically at the door. When you take 2 steps in, you at the bar. When you look to your left, there's seats there. There's hardly no seats. There's another part of it across the hallway from there, and there's probably 12 seats in there total. That thing is so small. And then I can't say how many times about the one in St. Lucia, which was probably the worst lounge I've ever been in my life. It wasn't small at all. But they giving you drinks out of a 20-ounce bottle. So you getting some, that person's getting some. You got an option of 2 sandwiches that were wrapped in cellophane. That was it. One of the TVs on the wall was barely hanging. It was like just hanging sideways on the wall over there. But there was plenty of space in there. And I was happy I didn't stand out there with the other 150,000 people that were just standing outside out there. But yeah, some of these Priority Pass lounges bad. Yeah, I'll pass on them. Yeah. What's going on? Oh, grinding for the dollar. I actually grinding for the dollar. Hollered at me earlier, man. I did an interview on the 850 Club Credit channel earlier today.
Hey.
Went into his elite membership and grinding for the dollar. My guy Mike came on and asked a question live while I was on there. So for sure.
In case anyone missed it. In case anybody missed it.
Small batch. And make sure y'all hit that like button. All right, we gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next one. The next set.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, wait. I always derail us. Here, take us back. Bring us back, big screen.
We back. We
For
back.
the people, remember, okay, we've been talking about this change for, I think, about a month at this point, maybe longer.
Yeah, for sure.
Remember, we were saying, should people go get this if they have the opportunity to, while it's the $600 versus $1 million annual fee? Are you in that same mindset now, seeing what it rolled out to, or you think those people hit a home run by just keeping onto the sidelines if they didn't get the cards?
Right. Oh man.
Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. I'm curious to know. Do you think people have remorse on not getting the card if they could have gotten it for a little bit, knowing that nothing was dropped?
As many times as I was telling people to go ahead and get it now, go ahead and upgrade now for the annual fee go up, and then I heard so many people saying, "Man, I'm gonna go ahead and get the platinum." And I'm like, bro, you should have got that platinum when it was $695. And I was saying it over and over. But it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. This is how we do it. Let me go here real quick. Hold on a minute. All right.
We're back. We're going back, big screen. What's next on this list?
All right, big screen. All right. So we kind of got into this a little bit. We got into the fine hotels and resorts. Mm-hmm. We still got the $209 Clear Plus credit because we know Clear Plus went up. And to be completely honest, I get a lot of value out of Clear. I actually love Clear. Like, Clear has saved me so many times. But if I did not have the American Express Platinum card, I would not have Clear for one reason. It is overpriced. Man, we talking about $209 every year for this program. TSA pre-check is what? $129?
I was gonna say they raised it $140, something like that.
Yeah. $140, but every how many years?
Yeah, exactly.
This is $209 every year, and they continue to go up like every year seems like. So
yep.
Yeah, I think Clear is overrated. I mean, not overrated. It's not overrated. Yep. It's overpriced. Like, it's definitely overpriced. What do you think about the Clear credit?
I've been using Clear since I think the green card was one of the first ones to have it back in the day. And I really like it, especially. Yeah. Make sure that you're not linking your Clear membership with your United or your Delta, because that gets you a discount. And if you're trying to hit the minimum spending requirements for these cards, you want that full 209. You don't want a 130 or whatever the discount is. But I would absolutely pay for Clear. Sometimes I just be running late. And I live at a small airport, and sometimes I cut it a little bit too close for probably comfort for most people. So yeah, I like Clear. And they have some new services now. I haven't tried any of the new services, but I will say, if you have Clear, I'm showing it on my phone with this weird glare, but if you have Clear, go ahead and get the mobile app and get that into your Apple Wallet, your Samsung Wallet, whatever, because not all of the airports will have the eye readers or the fingerprint readers. They'll just have the QR code, you scan it, and then you can go through the Clear line. So make sure you have this on your phone now. So major tip.
And I've used Clear to what's funny, when COVID was here, when we had COVID, and I went to a Cat Williams concert, long time comedy show in Vegas, and you had to put all your information on Clear. like you got to put in all your information, like the tickets and everything, and they just scanned it as you came through.
Love that. Same with some of the baseball stadiums as well. WNBA, I like to go to all the events. I don't discriminate. But yeah, similar thing with you and Cat Williams. There's sometimes a separate entrance, and why wait with the herd when you can just slide in like VIP?
Why wait? Like, why wait? All right, here go another one of my favorite. Now, I know you hate it, Key, but I gotta say it. It's that $400 Resy credit when you go to your Resy restaurant.
So easy to use. $100 is date night. Boom. Right. Not everybody goes on date night every week or every month, but I think at least you should try and go every quarter, especially if you got kids or whatever. $100, that's perfect. Even if you go over that, who cares?
Yeah, man. And we talking about like $100, and it's every quarter. That quarter ends The end of
I was
September.
like, you got
Starts again in October.
tick tock tick.
There we go.
You can go
Starts
back to
again
back
in
days if you want
October.
to.
Yeah, for
Or
sure.
you go right now, grab $100 gift card, make a reservation for Thanksgiving, Christmas, I don't know, Black Friday, whatever. And then boom, double it up in October, November. So that way you'll
Right.
have $200.
Right.
Easy. Don't make
For
this
sure.
harder than it needs to be. Oh, go
Don't
for
make it
lunch.
harder than it needs to
You want
be.
lunch for the whole, like, get lunch once a week. If you don't want to go for dinner, get breakfast. Some of these places got breakfast.
All right. You got $300 digital entertainment credit.
Yeah. So
And
I will say, I had the American Express Platinum card when it had this credit, and that's the whole reason why I have a Wall Street Journal subscription to this day. So I shout out to them for increasing it and adding YouTube and YouTube Premium, because I think those are just things people use, right? They heard the backlash when they got rid of Sirius Radio, when they got rid of what else did they get rid of? Oh my goodness, I'm blanking. But they got rid of something else.
Yeah.
I think that's huge.
See, for me, I didn't care because I didn't use Sirius Radio. I think the addition of YouTube Premium and YouTube TV is huge, because I don't have YouTube TV, and the reason I don't have it is because, man, I had YouTube TV when it was like $35.
Man, that joker's like $90 a month now.
Right, it was like $35 when I had it. You know what I mean? So, like, but for somebody who just getting it now, you know, it is what it is with the price on it. Like, so that's why I don't have it. But I've had YouTube Premium since it was YouTube Red, and we talking about
You see that gray in his beard? Y'all see that gray? He said he had it when it came out. It wasn't even called YouTube Premium. He said, "What is that?"
It had, you get 6 family members on the plan for $14.99.
Oh,
right.
My.
So you had YouTube with no ads, and then you also had at the time it used to be called Google Play Music, which is now YouTube.
Oh, Music. I didn't know that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, which is now YouTube Music. So you got all of that for $14.99. It's 20-something bucks now. But yeah, it's still worth it. You're getting 6 people on there. You know what I mean, for that.
Oh, so you're locked into the 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, they still offer it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they still offer the 6 people. Yeah,
that's awesome.
But yeah, I love that. So for the people that have it, man, they want to put it on that platinum card.
That's what? How many family members you got?
Actually, I got 5, but one of my friends got the other one.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, one of my good friends got the other. Because you know what's funny is I had it for so long without somebody having that one, like for so long, and then I eventually gave it to my friend after years.
I was trying to get a connect. Okay.
Oh yeah, you already know I would have hooked you up.
Also, I still owe you a credit card, authorized user card on something.
This had to be, I don't know. I've had it well over probably. If I got my first Android phone like 2009, this probably been at least 15 years since I've had that. So, and they've only went up maybe $6 since then. Like that's kind of crazy if you think about it. As much as everything else. All right, now I'm gonna tell you something here, Jesse. Here in Florida, they can't inflate the prices on Uber. It got to be what it is. Like it has to be whatever the price is that you pay inside. They have to charge it for Uber as well.
Oh, okay. So that's not the case here in Rhode Island, and definitely not.
I know a lot of places. Yeah.
On Uber Eats, especially, the menu price can be $5 if you go in the restaurant, and it can be $15 on Uber Eats. And then
what's crazy about that is because especially if you don't have Uber One, right?
Right.
So you inflating the price of the meal. Why? Right? Like why you inflating the price of the meal? The person's paying a delivery fee, and then you're gonna probably tip the driver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For something that's $19, you're probably paying $40
Exactly.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
I don't even have Uber Eats on my phone because I realized that early. I was like, I'm just gonna go pick it up. Crazy. I'm just gonna order from the restaurant myself. I got it. Like I was like, what? My meal is $35 for what? I know how much this costs. Crazy. I get this all the time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
October 4th, but I received an email yesterday saying put it in the mail.
I
Yeah,
wonder.
I'm gonna have to. I gotta look and check my
Yeah,
emails.
you know what's cool though? I
Mine said
will
the 3rd.
say, I don't know if y'all saw this when I showed my wallet here, but my card, my business platinum card, is showing as a mirror finish in my Apple Wallet. So I don't know if anyone else has that same thing happen, but
Yeah. I got it. Yeah, as soon as I switched it over, it was in there.
okay. That's good.
Sleepy Rod, he learned from Luke, but right now, look,
Huh.
if you apply for Amex Green Card, you still get the bonus in spite of family language. At least for me, that's what's
That's a
up.
good tip. Thank you, Sleepy Rod.
That is
That's
what's up.
solid.
My guy points from with Phillip is in the building. Yep, City Pool
Yeah,
from
I need to move
Equifax
up out of
in
New
Cali
England.
too. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's just you.
That's
It's
crazy.
only you.
Yeah.
We talking about he all the way across the world from
Oh,
me.
dang.
He also pulled from Equifax. I had a triple cash. I can recommend it over the business
Oh, okay.
platinum.
Okay. I think someone was saying that about US Bank. Okay. Thank you,
Yeah, I
North
remember.
Skyline.
There you go. Look. Okay, in Puerto Rico, they pull from Equifax.
Yo,
Everywhere they pull
whose
from
address can
Equifax.
I use? This is getting crazy.
All right, here. Oh, wait a minute. Do we got a question here? Besides the Amex Green, Gold, or Platinum, what, in your opinion, is the next best Amex card, whether cash back or points? Can I go?
Go ahead.
Listen, this could be the number one card. Period. Right? It depending on how you live. The American Express Hilton Aspire card.
Mm.
So to me, the Aspire card is right there with the Platinum. Like they're very close. The Platinum might have might have passed it a little bit now with the refresh, but the Aspire card is a very good card. It's the only card that gives you top status with a hotel. It's the only one. Like it, and you get the hotel credit. You get an airline credit. Like the Aspire card is a great card. So for me, it would be the Aspire card.
Okay. I'm also gonna go hotel, I guess. I think it's I don't have the card, but the Surpass, because you can rack up some points fast on that card and it's normal categories. So I'm going for people that aren't just chasing a sign up bonus, but they're looking for like
Yeah.
one card, two cards for their wallet. I'd be comfortable using this at a grocery store. I'd be comfortable using it at a gas station and just reaping those points. But I don't know. I'm a transferable currency girl, so that's tough. That question's hard. Because yeah, that question's tough. But I'll go with this.
Wow.
I'll go with the Surpass.
CJ Batista, 7 for 7.
Oh my! I'm so
7
jealous.
for
Do we need to apply for a card tonight? 7 for 7.
man.
Wow. What? I'm
7
curious to know what
for
cards did you get? Congratulations!
me
I'm
too.
just jealous now. That's crazy.
Go ahead and throw that in there, CJ.
Yep.
Make sure. Let me see what I got here. Oh, that's right. I
Oh, we
forgot
almost
about
gotta
that.
hit. We're behind. We gotta hit some music in a minute too.
We do we?
Yeah.
Filmo in the building.
Ooh.
I'm trying to get. I know I'm like way behind. I'm trying to hurry up and catch up. For me,
Yeah.
Southern
Everyone just
Cal,
rubs it in the
Southern
moon.
Cal, Equifax.
Yeah. Everyone's like, move out of Rhode Island. Free shipping with ShopRunner. Sometimes.
Right. Yeah. And you know what? I always forget about Shop Runner, honestly. Like I do. I'll be forgetting about Shop Runner.
What?
If you don't shop at Saks Nori, I wouldn't count it as part of the net effective
Yeah.
annual fee. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, ain't no, you ain't even got to put sorry behind
Here's
that.
the thing.
That's absolute
I
fact.
just said this a million times.
Yeah,
$895 is leaving your bank account.
yeah, for
So you
sure.
ain't getting no rebate. They're not sending you no check back.
See, look, great use of the Saks credits. You must be talking about
Oh, okay. I thought they were talking about my pots and pans. Okay.
she probably was, but I'm gonna go take credit for that.
That's fine. I'll let you have it. Yep.
It's the proper twist. Dennis Dunn, remember I had that proper 12
From
last week.
last week. Yeah.
All right, let me move down. Blah.
Yeah.
Got
Thank you,
some
everybody,
stock.
for being here, too. Drop your questions if you have anything about the American Express Platinum
See?
or the Business Platinum card. We're going to get to it. It may take us a while, but we're going to get to it.
But that you know my thing is that's what I say about the platinum card is like you got to understand like the credits are going to be for upscale places. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I mean, we think it was a $700 annual fee card. Now it's a $900 annual fee card. it's for upscale places. So you're gonna pay for
Upscale
the credits
price.
on the basis. Or they go put a Walmart Plus credit on there, and then you're gonna complain about the Walmart. Like, so where's the middle ground at?
So true.
On it. So, I went and got a new laptop from Best Buy on Saturday. Ended up getting approved for Visa Anywhere with
Oh,
$3,000.
congratulations.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the
Yes,
Best Buy
sir.
card, right? Is that the Visa Anywhere?
Congratulations,
Best
brother.
Buy Visa Anywhere card?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations for sure.
That's cool.
All right. Look, the almost sold out and awesome.
Let me see the order.
I'm telling you, man, these guys, man, they experiencing the most money in one day they've seen ever.
Ever
books
on earth.
Ever. And remember, because I honestly got this from Key to start with. Remember, you can get the Aura Ring on your health savings account.
Yes.
So you use you get the $200 credit. Charge that card and reimburse yourself.
Be more clear, because I tell my friends about not using the HSA card or the FSA.
No,
I know. Be more clear. I get it. I get it. Say it one more time.
Right. Yes. Okay. Buy it with your platinum card so you can get the credit. You're gonna have whatever the remaining balance. Don't pay for it with your HSA card.
Thank you.
Get the multipliers by charging it, and then reimburse yourself because it's HSA eligible. That's what it is.
Okay.
If you look on the website, it says it right there. HSA eligible.
It says it right there.
Yeah, it says it right there. I got some pants from them. We'll see if they make the rotation.
People say they're comfortable. My brother and sister-in-law wears them. My brother's like 6'5", Philip. I think you're rather tall too. My brother will wear some Lululemon pants for real.
Man, look, Joe got his before me. I just got mine today. I just got my delivery today, and I think I ordered mine before him. I was one plane trip a day, a year. Yeah, I'm saying most people aren't traveling as much as Keith. They do a trip to see at least once a month though.
Oh, that's awesome.
And that involves a train or a bus.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to talk to you, YouTube experiment. We got to find a way to connect with each other, because I think we had talked about Amtrak one time. That's a card I'm still trying to get, but we'll table that for another time. Yes, tennis outfits. Okay. Tennis. Okay. I see you. US Open.
Yeah. They sweater. I don't know. I think Ralph might got him. I think Ralph might got him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think Ralph might got him. I ain't even gonna lie to you. At one time in my life, man, my friends used to call me the king of polo. Everything I wore was Ralph Lauren.
Okay.
Hey, I think Ralph might got him.
That's funny.
Ralph, they didn't got a little crazy with their prices. I got steady state. I got that steady state zip up. Oh, okay. And joggers on Saturday, crazy how expensive they were.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That was the steady state I was showing that only had one size left. But joggers. Dang.
Question Sledge did a video on Amex Green. He didn't mention any similar cars. I have both the green and the Navy for the more reward. If he could have one, which and why? Okay.
Good question.
Here's the crazy part about it, Jesse. I also have the more rewards. and I actually have a video comparing the two because they are so similar.
Let me see.
But the more rewards does not have an annual fee. The only reason, man.
Oh, I have this card too.
I feel like for most people, the more rewards would be the better card. Just because, I don't know.
I have a cash reward. Never mind.
I think, let me take that back. The green card is the better card. Even though the green card has the $150 annual fee. Just because you can combine membership reward points. That, you know what I'm saying? In the Navy Federal, every card is its own card. Mm-hmm. The flagship only earns points for that card. Yep. The more rewards only earns points for that card. So yeah, I think I would still pick the green card, even though those cards, they are very similar. And the more rewards is also on American Express network. It's also and you also can get American Express offers and all of that. And thinking of that, here's something funny. I got something in the mail today from Bread Financial. Apply for their American Express. And I know
I
that
was
light is
like,
crazy.
what in the whack? I was like, okay, so
2%. You pre-approved.
okay. I don't have
And I
either
also
card,
got
so I can't comment. But
what is
I said
that?
I don't have either of these cards, but so I can't comment. But I think
Yeah,
the green card transferable points. I feel like I'm always going to get
yeah.
that.
The regular clothes they are for to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they got some decent stuff in
Yeah,
there, man.
yeah.
But like,
I'm not hating. I'm just saying, like, I guess I'm cheap. Like, I get like very basic clothing, and I get like like if I like a shirt, I'm gonna get that same shirt like 2 times, different colors. I've never gone to the Lululemon site except for today, so like that's just not a place I'm gonna go shopping ever.
yeah,
Personally, that's just not my style.
yeah. See, now the thing about me is like y'all see me with these YouTube shirts on and all of that, but I shop places like this. You know what I'm saying? Like I shop places like that. So for me, it's just something extra off of
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something extra off of it, which is cool to me. So, but as far as Lululemon go, yeah, I never shopped there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
I never looked at it as somewhere that I wanted to shop at. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Let me check out Lululemon right now, real quick.
I got Terry a warm up set, a war set of leggings. They were 98 bucks. Got 15% off. So $8. Paid $8. I think I paid like $25 for the.
Y'all did not only pay $8. Take
Hmm.
the annual fee. You are not only paying nothing if you got this platinum card. So
Yeah.
I disagree.
That already was taken care of.
I disagree. But make sure you're stacking. So Lonnie is not only the king of Lululemon, he's the king of stacking. If you're not following Call Me Lonnie, please be sure to do that. But right now, Rakuten, if you wanted to earn additional American Express points, is only 2% back, 2 membership rewards points per dollar spent. Perhaps you use the credit. Maybe you go through the Chase portal. Maybe you go through some of these other portals. So keep that in mind.
I'm about to shame some of y'all in this chat, right? I'm gonna shame y'all because I just seen something on here. Okay, I've been wearing Lululemon for 10 plus years now. They have amazing clothes, even for men. They will replace the clothes for free if they get messed up, just like Apple, hence the upfront cost. You got to pay for that Apple membership for them to pay for that to replace that though.
Right.
With these guys, you don't. You just got to sign up for a membership,
right?
Which is free.
I'm wondering. I love the American Express Platinum cards and the Business Platinum because of the return protection and extended warranty. I'm wondering if something got messed up with the clothes, like if Lululemon's like, we can't handle this because everyone's coming up now. Would American Express still cover it under their extended warranty? I don't know. Just using it as an example.
Right. But this is where I'm gonna shame all of y'all talking about the price of the. All of y'all in here with these $1,500, $1,700 iPhone. Man, I don't want to hear y'all talking about no price. None of this stuff. I don't want to hear y'all talking about the price of other stuff. Y'all in here with something y'all to pay $1,500 at the minimum, paid $1,000 for. At the minimum, paid $1,000 for. Walk around with that thing every day. Talking about an $80 shirt is too much. You walk around with a $1,000 device in your pocket every day, man. I don't want to hear that.
You're right.
Okay. I love y'all vibe and chemistry together. Much love and respect. Yeah, man. Look,
that's nice.
I told you I wouldn't want to do it with nobody else, for sure. Oh, and I missed out on this.
Dang.
I missed out on it because I jumped the gun on it. Yes. 10x on Rakuten and 15% off. If you have not used your Lululemon credit and you use it now, hopefully it's still there.
Yeah.
10x on Rakuten.
It's not right now. It's 2 points per dollar. You're not listening.
No, it was 2 when I got it.
Okay, it's 2 right now.
So it was only 10x for a couple of days, maybe this weekend.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's not still borrowing. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Just borrowing tiles. I just put them in my room. I ain't taking them with me.
That's true.
I got a lot of extra MQDs. I would probably get a more expensive Delta card.
Okay. But again, keep in mind, Delta, the program is probably going to raise what it costs to acquire silver, gold, diamond status.
That's what you guys doing.
The Hawaiian Airlines Plumera Lounge is the worst priority pass lounge I've ever been in. Okay. Yeah. Put them
Man, I'll
on
tell you,
blast. Put them on
some of
blast.
the priority pass lounges, man, I'm telling you, like some of those priority pass lounges, they be very interesting. You might find some good ones, don't get me wrong, but I've had some experiences that made me skeptical about all of them, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, only thing bad about CSR is the dining credit not working. Also, they just need to make it $300 open table credit.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that. Or just a $300 credit for anything that codes as dining. I mean, that's how I feel about the $300 American Express Equinox credit. Man, just go ahead and make that thing a $300. You know what? You can make it a $200 gym credit, right? You can, but you know what? They know that most people not gonna take advantage of that $300 Equinox credit. So Equinox not everywhere, right? So how do you take advantage of it? You have no way of getting to it.
Right.
Hey,
All
I
right.
think the closest one to me is 4 hours away.
Yeah, I think in Boston for me, but ain't nobody got time for that. While we're going
Yeah.
through these comments, we're an hour 15 in. We know it's Monday Night Football, so if anyone has the score, drop it in the chat. Also, hit the like button. And then lastly, we think you should have got the American Express Platinum card when we talked about it days, months, weeks before this launch went. So that's on you for missing out if you missed out. All right, everybody.
I hope that Alaska upgrade the Hawaiian lounges. They're as bad as you saying that they are. I do. I do have remorse for not getting the plat, but my credit report had other plans.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah.
We take care of that first. Yo, I'm burying my Chase Sapphire Reserve. They sent me a mailer saying that they are raising the fee and the interest rate. Also said, if you don't like it, cancel it. I responded, say less.
Okay. You can downgrade it though. You got a lot of options. The Sapphire,
yeah, for sure.
Preferred, the Ink Unlimited, the Ink Unlimited, the Chase Freedom Flex, the Chase Freedom Unlimited, etc. So I wouldn't cancel it.
Yeah, I heard. Have you been? I've never been in an Alaska lounge, but I heard that they were pretty nice though.
I've been into Alaska lounge. Yeah.
Have you?
Yep.
Yeah. Where at?
In Seattle. So of course that one had to be nice because that's their home base. So I don't know.
Okay,
yeah, you know what I mean? They're not gonna let that one look bad.
Man, look, Sendo, you know what, Sendo? See, that's the thing. Like Clear done got me through some. Yeah. That time I left for the airport with 21 minutes to get to the before boarded. 21 minutes.
That's crazy.
For a board. I'm looking at my thing. I'm looking for this Uber driver to come. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't talk to me. Just drive.
Just drive. Yeah. I also would pay for Clear out of pocket. I feel like it's one of those things. I think I said this in a video. It's one of those things. Once you have it, you're never going to not use it in the airport. Like if a card didn't offer it, you're probably going to pay out of pocket for it because.
Stop saying that.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Then they gonna charge $300 for it.
Yeah, and then they gonna raise the fee on the card, so we good.
Clear, honestly, yeah, Clear would be the main reason for having a green card. Like it is. It's the main. You think about Clear. The Green's annual fee is less than Clear.
Way less.
Right.
Way less.
It's less than the Clear membership. Yeah.
You know what? When are they doing something with the American Express Business Green Card? That card is wiggity whack. Man. Oh my goodness.
Listen.
Oh my goodness.
You would think they got rid of the everyday and the everyday preferred, and they kept the green business. They kept the green business. They have to be
like how many people have the business green? Probably like 7. Like
right.
They
have to be refreshing that card, man. Like they have to have plans for that card. Yeah. They have to. Clear benefits very dependent on home airport. Or you know what? See, my thing is like I don't look at it from a home. I don't look at none of the stuff from a home airport standpoint because I'm flying into other airports as well. Yeah. I have layovers at airports. I have, you know what I'm saying? Well, layover you ain't going through security, but I'm coming back from somewhere, right? So my home airport doesn't have Clear, but I fly to a lot of places that do. So on the way back, I go through that Clear membership. I mean that Clear line for sure.
Yep.
Somewhere like Cleveland that I fly to relatively often, that's my hometown. Yep. Man, I could get through Cleveland Airport using Clear in probably 3 minutes. Like the entire process.
You better hope that Uber come on time you was talking about.
Yeah. That's the only thing I got to worry about. Uber. That was my fault because I woke up late.
Okay. And keep in
TSA
mind,
is government and probably doesn't need to make a problem. That's probably true. That's probably true.
But Clear
Yeah.
isn't just at the airport, y'all. I pulled it up on the website just so you can see. I'm gonna just scan the website. If you're going to a concert, a sporting event, anything activity at any of these places, there's a Clear line. So make sure you look on the website or look on Reddit or however you're going to do it and say, where do I access at the Barclays Center? Because I think it's on one of the side streets, just so you're aware, because you're skipping the line. So keep in mind, it's at a lot of different places, not just in airports, y'all. Any event you're going to at any of these locations, right? Including my Yankee Stadium. Okay. So that's all I'll say.
T-Mobile Arena. T-Mobile Arena. What we got here? One ecosystem. I was all in on Amex for years, but the more I travel outside the U.S., the further down it goes. I have to say Bank of America ecosystem right now, but I still add in the hotel cards from Amex. I can dig that.
Okay.
AmexPlatinum is not even a travel credit card. I always gonna get into that.
Oh, man.
It's a travel program that has perks to charge as a credit card in the U.S.
It's a travel program that has a perk. All right. What are we saying? That's like priority. What's it called? Founder's card? Is that what he's trying to say, or she's trying to say?
Maybe.
I don't know what that's trying to say.
YouTube Premium, hey man, listen, I can't. Okay, you know how you can't live without. I can't live without YouTube Premium at this point. Like I done had it for so long, and I'll just if I look at somebody else's YouTube and it's an ad, I just instantly get irritated. It's like because I've been looking at YouTube with no ads for so long that I forget that YouTube has ads. And then someone else playing YouTube, I'm like, what the hell is an ad? That's crazy. And you know what else I hate to see? When a creator is reacting to something and then an ad comes up on something that they're reacting to. And I'm like, bro, you couldn't pay for YouTube Premium to keep the ad from going up on your video.
But I will say, okay, this is why I try to avoid free trials, because last year I switched my internet provider to Verizon Fios or whatever at my house. And with that, I got free months of Netflix, HBO Max, and YouTube Premium. And since I've had those trials, I'm like, dang, I didn't even know I was seeing commercials until I wasn't seeing them. Like now I can't go back. Now I gotta pay.
Now you gotta pay.
Maybe.
Now
Maybe.
you gotta pay.
We'll see.
Uh-oh.
Anybody got a feeling?
My guy St. Patrick is in the building. My guy St. Patrick is in the building, man. Tim Sledge, he was totally right about upgrading to the platinum or getting it before the refresh. That would have been the best way to get the most edge. I'm telling you, get it for that $6.95, man. They weren't listening to me, Tim. Some of these people weren't listening to me. That's on them now, though. Platinum is not for me for the long term. Hey, I'd only get it again without lifetime language and for the sub.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that either.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Total sense.
I'm not mad at that either. Bonvoy Brilliant gives top tier status. Bonvoy Brilliant does not give top tier status.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, I was like, I think there's like 3 more statuses above that platinum status, but
yep. They give platinum elite status.
Yeah, which is okay, but it's not
the top status.
It's not the top.
And Marriott got too many damn gold status.
All these things.
They got like way too many status. I agree. Amex Hilton Aspire, fire. I agree with the Guru instead. Yeah, man, listen, the Aspire card, man, it's one of my favorite cards.
Yeah.
I tried to spend my way to diamond status so many times, and I just never did it. You know what I mean? Like I just never did it. Like I would always get close and never do it. And then I'm like, I didn't even know about Aspire. Then when I found out about the Aspire, I'm like, I could just get this card. And at the time, it was $450 and just have diamond status. Man. That's crazy.
$450.
Yeah, it was $450. I have a question. Do either of you have it?
Yes, we each have cards. So I have 3 business platinum cards and 0 personal platinum cards from American Express. Sledge, what do you have?
I just have the personal platinum. But for that 300K on the business platinum, man, I'm gonna have to get that offer.
Yeah, wide, like cartoon wide.
I'm gonna have to get that offer. I ain't lying. It's man, 300K, man. That's just hard
Yeah,
to pass
I
up.
mean it's almost tax time though, so wait till the end
Yeah,
of the year. That's all I'll say.
that's hard to pass up. The only way I can do the sign up bonus with a business plat is when I get
Or tax season.
I get my
Or tax
facelift.
season, guys. Or tax season. But okay, keep going.
You can get an O-ring discount through Lulu.
Talk
Yep,
about ad nauseum. Yep.
$40 off.
Yep.
No, yeah, I think it's $40 off.
Cool.
And you can also get a discount for it through Clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can also get a discount through Clear.
That's cool. See, I knew she was talking about the pots and pans, not that one glass.
No, she didn't talk about the glass. She just want to make you feel better.
Oh,
it's all good.
You're right.
Like,
I don't need it. Give it
Between
to
me
him.
and you, I got you.
No, give it to him. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm glad we broke it out a little bit.
That HSA, man. Use that thing. Because you know what the thing about like stuff like HSA for is pre-tax. And a lot of times, like if you somebody that like me, like I don't remember the last time I even used it. You know what I'm saying? So it'll go back up. I put a little bit into it. My employer put a little bit into it, so it'll go back up. That ring don't cost that much. And then once you get it, you can also put the subscription on the HSA. The subscription is also allowed to be on the HSA. It's $60 a year, I think, something like that. 60, maybe no 7. It's 70 because it's $5.99.
Okay.
$5.99 a month.
Okay.
All right. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Key.
Yeah, I'm
City Pool from Experian.
Oh, Experian. Oh, I read Equifax.
In the Bay.
Hey, welcome to it must be a coast to coast thing.
In the other Bay, he got the same mailer from Bread Financial.
Trash.
I just had to bring it out. I just had to bring it on the line today. Man, that was pre-approved, man. That was a pre-approved right there. I was also pre-approved for the NFL American Express card as well today.
NFL Amex.
Yeah, the NFL American Express card. Okay, our product changed from a Navy Federal Platinum to a Navy Federal More Rewards. I got a Walmart membership on sale for half off, and Navy Federal wouldn't pick up the tab because of the product change. Yeah. They do. The one thing
they might next year though. Just just wait. They might.
Yeah. Don't keep it on there, right?
Yeah.
The one thing about Walmart Plus is a lot of times you can get it for $49 though.
Yeah.
Like you can get it for $49 quite often. Mm-hmm. So, and I think for $49 is worth it.
I was gonna say, I think right now there's a Amex offer for that exact offer. Right? Oh, wow.
It is. But, there is. There's one right now. Call me crazy, but I might cancel my more rewards. No annual fee card, brother.
Nah, you tripping.
For other cards with others, I don't know if that strategy sounds. It never sounds crazy.
It don't sound crazy, but why not product change it to the Amazon Prime card, or why not product change it to something else, or just keep it.
Just keep it. I mean, don't have an annual fee on it, so
yeah. But I'm the queen of canceling no annual fee cards. So
this is who you need to talk to about the Amtrak as well.
Okay. Philip, let's talk. Philip, I think Memphis Mike is another one that talks about the Amtrak. So yeah, we got.
Look, he right here behind it.
Oh, perfect.
Man, everybody.
Yeah. Okay. It was Memphis Mike. Okay. I think I mixed up who it was, but it was definitely Memphis Mike who was telling me about this trip to New Orleans from Memphis. Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Let's go. Am I almost there? I'm almost
Credit, chilling, food.
Man, I just went to Memphis for the first time ever. A couple of weeks back. 7-0 Lions.
Oh, thank you.
Best Buy Visa. The Best Buy Visa, I got 3% on gas, 2% on groceries, 1% on everything else. Yep, okay. And it's also a Citibank card. Mm-hmm. I've never been to Memphis. It's one of the places I've been meaning to check out. Just know when you go on Bill Street, they're gonna charge you $5 to walk down that street on Friday and Saturday night. That tripped me out when I got over there. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. They got a metal detector on the street that I got to walk through? But it's all good. It was only $5. Mm-hmm. Memphis is fun, but a little rough, though. Yeah, Memphis was pretty fun.
I know.
The Sapphire Lounge in Phoenix is also surprisingly small, which was a letdown as my hub. Your party pass in Dallas story reminded me of that. Yeah, man. When they have an airport lounge, man, it gotta have space. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the reason. That's part of the reason for the overcrowding. There's no seats in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Is it
the airport
overcrowded?
don't have enough space for you to build out this lounge, don't put a lounge
Right.
there. Like that's how I feel about it.
Okay. Also, oh my goodness, they've been building an escape lounge in Providence. On the thing, I think it originally said opening in 2023. There's been like 3, 4 stickers on top of this thing. When are they opening my lounge? There's one in the basement, and man, it's archaic. I cannot wait to see this new lounge that they open up. Maybe this year. Who knows? I don't know.
Man,
You can opt out of the biometrics.
yeah, for sure.
Just opt out of them.
And at this point, I don't care.
Yeah, opt out of it. Move on. Next.
Everybody already got your.
Yeah,
Everybody already
use
got
your iPhone, don't you? Okay.
You're on YouTube.
They got them already.
You're on YouTube right now. Everybody got your information.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you turned off all your settings on your iPhone, you next.
There you go.
Oh, hit it.
My guy, Vincent Pasquale in the building. You. The Lululemon credit. Vincent, you gave it to the wrong one, man. I'm the one who got the Lululemon. Man, I'm the one paying the $25. That's messed up, bro. The other two Marriott stars are Titanium and Ambassador. Yeah, so it's 2 more on top of for the Brilliant. I know the Brilliant didn't get it. Only the Aspire gives top status.
Yeah.
So they're gonna special.
Wait, doesn't the Wyndham card? What status does Wyndham have? Oh, hold it.
I'm not sure.
Wyndham status.
Can you sign up for Clear the Blockade Center or just Air? I don't know.
Yeah, Wyndham gives top status as well. So what we said was cap. Wyndham Diamond. Yeah, Wyndham Diamond status is real.
We don't count Wyndham though.
What? Who don't?
I done been to some creepy looking windows, man. I don't know.
One of the best hotels I went to was a Wyndham with a pool in the room. I was tripping out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when we stopped in a Wyndham when we was in New Orleans to go in the lobby because we was about to wait on the train. We went in that lobby and it was like I don't know. This hotel wasn't right. I'm just gonna say that. All right, you got Oh yeah, can you sign up for Clear at the Barclays Center?
No. Nope.
Game 7-7 tied up.
Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta go, Sledge.
Yeah. I'm almost to the end down here. Ordering credit is now the best way to get your partner ring size under the table. There you go.
Like that. Yeah, that's
that.
And they give you the free ring sizing kit too. Like you can order the ring size, like they come on a ring, and then
Yeah. Okay, so I was wondering that because I know Samsung does with the Galaxy ring.
Yep.
Yeah.
So same thing, same as Samsung. Also, I had to ship my Samsung ring back. I hated it. I had one.
Did you really?
I hated it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like getting hot. Like it was actually hot on my finger, and they said it was a defect, and they knew about it, so they reimbursed me back. But I was like, yeah, I don't think I want another one. I'm gonna
that's kind of crazy. That's the first time I heard that. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, because I was still on the fence about which one I was gonna get.
Yeah, I like Samsung because it doesn't have a membership, right? You just get the ring, and it's like an Apple Watch, right? You don't need a membership. You just use your phone. But
yeah, I was looking at side by side comparison, and most of the reviewers went with the Galaxy ring. You know what I'm saying? So, but they might have just been testing it for that little bit of time and not wearing. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it, but I got to take that into account.
Lloyd, what's going on? I don't think I've seen Lloyd's name before, but looks like a subscriber to your channel. Let me go back to that one real quick. It said, should I grab the Delta Gold card even though I live in an American Express Airlines hub, or just grab the American Express Green and a Marriott card? You're asking a lot of questions here. So if you don't travel with Delta, they'll get the card flat out. You maybe want to look at getting an Avios card, the new City card, any City card really. or the Avios cards from Chase. I don't know where the Amex Green or the Marriott comes in, though. You lost me on that part. So I would say if you live at an AA hub, though, and you travel AA, I would go that route.
The only thing about the Delta Gold card I would say is it's a good card. You know what I'm saying? Like it is. It's a good card. But if you fly Delta, you know what I mean? If you fly Delta, it's a good card. Because first of all, you know, every one of these cards that have annual fee, they'll give you free check bags and priority boarding. They all do that. But this one's also gonna give you that it give you that Delta stage credit, which is awesome. Like the Delta stage credit is super awesome. It's basically just booking a hotel room, paying with the card, and getting reimbursed.
That's true, and it's no fee for the first year too. So that's
it's no fee for the first year. So you can't go wrong with it. You know, you can get the card and next year and say I don't want this card. Same thing with the business, the business version.
Yep.
So, all right. And I'm telling you, they charged me $5.
Maybe you got hustled.
I sent you the picture.
No, I know, but I'm just thinking like maybe you got hustled, or maybe it's only.
Look, they had like all the streets blocked off, right? Crazy. Like all this, because I'm wondering why all the streets blocked off. So you had to walk all the way around to the line, and there's like all these cops out there, and literally a metal detector, but it's only at night. In the daytime, it was fine. We went over there in the daytime, but it was only at night. I guess after a certain time on Friday and Saturdays.
Okay.
If it's New Orleans first, because I mean, you know what? I didn't know that Memphis was so close to Mississippi. Literally right there. Like literally, you can just drive from. It's nowhere from there. Like it's nowhere from there. Right on the border. Okay, walking to Macy's and Harold City NYC, they got your biometrics immediately.
That's too funny.
I'm telling you, bro.
Actually, at some of the airports too. I was at Orlando not too long ago, and I don't remember, but I got to the gate and they were like, "You don't need your boarding pass. It's just gonna scan your face." And I was like, "Excuse me." Atlanta too. Okay, maybe it was Atlanta too, but I was Atlanta like, "What?" Too.
Yeah, they just scan your face, right?
They don't need your boarding pass, so they already worried about clear, please. Thank you for watching you on your lunch break. Really appreciate that. I don't know if you East Coast Boeing, West Coast Boeing, but I know the saying that people say Boeing versus Airbus. That's all I'll say.
Gunner driver, appreciate you coming through, brother. We gotta go
too, Sledge. We out of here.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Oh my, no, we're not.
We gotta draw down one though. Because I gotta make it personal, we gotta do it again.
Hey, hit it.
Appreciate y'all for real.
Thank y'all, everybody.
For real. Tom Brady, oh yeah, and I heard you last live and autograph my green card to the upgrade. I said,
I was like, who autographed?
Upgraded my green card to the fly. Got the 50K. That's what I'm talking about. Look, you upgraded before and got the 50K. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Hang on, there's another airline.
Facts. Memphis. Mike Love. Yeah, same page on that.
The capital of Mississippi is Memphis. I thought it's that close. Like it's that. I didn't realize.
I had no idea.
It was that close.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing: they love Elvis a little bit too much in Memphis. I was inside the airport, and they had this big display of like different things for moon pies. So I'm thinking moon pie is from Memphis. No, it's there because Elvis loved moon pies. So they have a display of moon pies in there because they love Elvis that much over there. Oh yeah, and in September 17, my gold business car was upgraded to the. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a good upgrade offer, man.
Yeah. That's a great upgrade. Nowadays, that's a great upgrade.
120,000 American Express membership rewards points. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey man, listen, I'm gonna take that off. I really appreciate that. Listen, I love coming up here with Key.
That's really
like I say, I wouldn't want to be up here every week with nobody else, and no shade to anybody else. I got a lot of great creators that I do work with, but I wouldn't want to be up here week to week with nobody else.
Thank you, Sledge. I really appreciate it. And that's really kind. I'm glad that, we're bringing value, right? I think this person also said they're listening on their lunch break. So really, you could be doing anything else on your lunch break. So
Yeah.
really do appreciate your time. And thank you. Really, you just, I don't know. You just don't know what's going on.
All
You
right.
can skip that one so we don't dox where they're at. You can skip it.
We got one more before we get out of there. We got one more.
Oh man.
Look, next week, I'm gonna ask Chaz Money Minutes if he can go live on Monday. It is gonna be my 26th wedding anniversary, so I'm gonna be traveling and doing my thing and take advantage of these credit card points. Excuse me, and all of that, and doing these things that I tell y'all about doing, and putting it into existence. But yeah, I will not be on next Monday. I'm gonna ask my boy Chaz Money Minutes to be on. I don't know if Kev, you and Chad want to get together and do y'all thing and whatever.
Okay.
I would highly appreciate it because I don't want nobody else to be in our spot.
I feel that.
I don't want nobody else to be in our spot.
One more time, let's hit the music. St. Patrick and Memphis Mike, thank you so much. Very, very kind. Blushing. Thank you.
For sure.
Music.
St. Patrick, my dog. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Shout out. Yeah. Military folks. Well deserved. Yeah. Thank you, Lululemon, for that. Sure, I will say that's I love when companies do that.
Yeah. Man, you got any departing words before we get out of here?
Listen, we talk about cards way too much, and I love it. Y'all love it. We love it. Is it too much if we love it? I don't think so. No. Thank you so much for your time. And even though you may have missed out on all of the information we told you about the American Express Platinum card or the Business Platinum card, think about if it makes sense for you. And if it does, grab the link from Sledge's description box down below, or hit me up and I'll grab you one too. But that's all I got. Keep making smart decisions, strategizing what makes sense for your personal finance and credit journeys.
For sure, man. Listen, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Again, I appreciate Keith for joining me here. If y'all want to keep this conversation going, go ahead and scan that QR code and join the SledgeInc team Discord. Come on over there. We got a lot of people in there with a lot of knowledge. Well, I won't say a lot. We still growing, man. We're a small Discord, and we are growing. We want people over there that's willing to contribute to making our journey better, and so on and so forth. But yeah, if you've been here for 5 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, the entire time, we appreciate you coming out here, and we are out of here, y'all.